To show you how to make industry standard multi-purpose liquid soap that you can use for all your house chores. And to make everything easy, I'm going to break the video down into 4 sections. Before we start the entire process, you should know that some of the ingredients must be soaked with water and left for some time before using it. The first ingredient is caustic soda. I'm going to measure 110 grams and mix it with 1 liter of water. When dealing with caustic soda, you need to be extra careful because it is very hot and can cause burns to the skin. The second ingredient is soda ash. I'm going to measure 300 grams and mix it with 2 liters of water. Mix till it dissolves and set it aside. The third ingredient is STPP, and I'm going to measure 300 grams, mix with 2 liters of water and set it aside. And again, you need to stir till it dissolves well. It's very important. The next ingredient to soak is the SLS rice. It is called rice because it looks like your long grain rice you cook at home. And with this, I'll measure 400 grams and dissolve it in 5 liters of water. I'm done with the 4 soakable ingredients, so I'm going to leave them for 6 to 7 hours before using them. It has been 7 hours after soaking, so I'll move to the next step. Sodium sulfate is the next ingredient. And with that, I'm going to measure 700 grams and mix it with 2 liters of water. Kindly note that with the sodium sulfate, you don't soak it for hours before using it. You soak it when you're about to combine all the chemicals to form the soup. The next step is to measure 1000 grams of textapon, and this is also called the base for liquid soap. So with this, I'm going to mix it with 1500 ml of sulfonic acid and 6 liters of water. This step is a bit difficult, but I'm going to show you how to overcome it. First of all, you have to mix the textapon and the sulfonic acid for a minute, and then you go in with your water. By looking at the video, I added the water bit by bit, which made it difficult to mix and became gummy. So I suggest you add the water at once and it will be okay. Or better still, you can use a hand mixer to make the work easy. After mixing, set it aside and move to the next step. The next ingredient is nitrosol, and this is a thickening agent. You can also call it thickener. And with this, I'll measure 250 grams and mix it with 14 liters of water. In total, I'm making 32 liters of liquid soup, and I've already used 18 liters of water to soak the other ingredients. So the previous 18 liters plus this 14 liters will be 32. Now it's time to combine all the ingredients. But my bowl is small, so I'll transfer it into a bigger container that can accommodate all the 32 liters. The first solution to add is the caustic soda. Mix it well and add the soda ash. Mix it again and add the STPP solution. And again, mix till it's well combined and add the sodium sulfate solution. Note that after adding the sodium sulfate and mixing it, the entire solution will turn watery. But don't worry, it will get back. Now you're going to add your SLS rice solution and mix it again. The next solution to add is the textapon and the sulfonic acid mix. And by the time you finish mixing this, your soup will be thick again. Now we are almost done. The next ingredient to add is cocomide, which is also known as foam booster. I'll start to mix, add glycerin and stir again. In order for this liquid soap to last long, you need to add a preservative. So here I'm mixing 40 grams of methyl paraben with water and add it to the solution. Now I'm going to add my fragrance, color and mix till uniform.